My name is Browne. I am specialist perinatal mental health nurse, and I've done that for a couple of years. I would say from 2007. I've worked in the secondary mental health until I retired 4 years ago. Normally assessing, planning care, supporting pregnant and new moms who've had mental health issues. And since I retired, I thought there's something I could do more. So I approached MumsAid if there was anything I could do, and fortunately we were able to get some money from the council where Akwaaba has been set up. It's been very good. Throughout my career, I have seen that women from Black and ethnic minority background struggle to seek help so far as mental health issues are concerned because of the stigma involved and the fact that they trivialize most of the mental health issues. So by the time they get to secondary mental health, their issues are so severe that sometimes they have to be sectioned, and it creates a lot of stress on moms. So I did some training whilst I was nursing called Understanding Perinatal Mental Health, and that's when I started sharing knowledge and understanding to my colleagues as to what perinatal mental health issues are. And from then, when I retired, I thought there was something more I could do. The reason why Akwaaba was set up is that during the COVID time, a lot of research came that women from the Black and ethnic minority background struggled a lot in their mental health. And that was the reason why I thought I could do something to help, at least early intervention, help the midwives, help visitors to be able to do that. And the stress is the women, instead of seeking help from the mental health services, it can be local to the fact that they will not be stigmatized or stressed of social service involvement. That's why I thought the community support will be more important as a first step for moms to be able to have the support, education, stress prevention, some anxiety management, issues around dealing with stress that will cause that severe. So mainly early intervention. I mean, like what most research indicates is true that stigma is one. Most of them from backgrounds where they feel, in addition to being someone from the ethnic minority, within the society where you live, it's difficult to get the stigma of having mental health issues. Some of them don't even know that mental health issues exist. They don't know the names for them. I mean, today even somebody told me that their auntie didn't believe that they got mental illness when they were depressed. So some of these things happen. So it's a myth around that, and sometimes it's a non-health seeking behavior as well, that they think, oh, it's nothing, you'll be all right, you overgrow it, and that goes on and on for a long time. So the stigma is one. The non-health seeking behavior is another one. Sometimes religion as well. People have either the Christians or Muslims, and they feel that they can get what they need, counseling they can get from there. Sometimes it's not all the time the specific. Some people need some medication. So we do medication management as well to encourage them. And the fear is one big thing as well that causes them a lot, because relationship difficulties, if they feel that their partner feel they're crazy or mad, they have all sorts of words that they use for that, and that prevents them. So getting in there early is important to be able to help these moms overcome the fear that their babies will be taken away because they are mentally unwell. Akwaaba offers an environment for women to express their fears and anxieties. There's one particular woman that I know came in here pregnant with a toddler, not even a toddler, about 7 months old baby. And she was terrified that she thought she was going to die because of this intrusive thoughts. She was so anxious, she was about to go back to work and then found herself pregnant again. So she thought her whole world has come to a standstill. I mean, it was frightening for her in the beginning, but amazingly, after a point, she was able to understand why she was having those thoughts, and throughout some of the anxiety management techniques was able to manage whatever is going on and reassurance, support. I mean, recently, even today when she came, she was telling me that when she had the baby, the second baby, I mean, she used some of the stress management techniques that we use, and she was really fine, and she has recovered really well. And sometimes they come with their hoods on, their hair undone, neglect self-care. And at the end of it, you see them done their hair, they have makeups on, and it's so amazing to see them function that way. It is easy. MumsAid is on the internet. You Google MumsAid and you can have Akwaaba. If you can refer yourself to that, or you can telephone. There's a telephone line as well that you can call someone, and that's how the referral goes through. Your health visitor can refer you, your midwife can refer you, you can refer yourself, your GP can refer you, any health professional, and you can also refer yourself. Pregnancy brings a lot of anxiety to every mom. I mean, you worry about your baby, you worry about yourself. Some people have vomiting, they have change of the body. So many things happen that makes the woman anxious already in the pregnancy. Sometimes when the anxiety is becoming a bit more than necessary, prevents you from sleeping, prevents you from going out, prevents you from socializing, and it can set from having these intrusive thoughts to maybe having anxiety of cleanliness, and it goes on for a long way. So when you realize is that you are getting worried, your worry is getting too much, speak to your health visitor, speak to your midwife in the first instance. And then sometimes after the birth, things get worse. Everybody goes to labor with anxiety as well. And that's sometimes when the baby comes, you become over worried about the baby, checking too much, thinking that the baby is contaminated with something else is wrong. So all those thoughts sometimes, when becoming too much to the fact that it prevents you from your normal activity, you have to talk about it. And there is help, and your health visitor or midwife will help you. You can also seek help from other professionals as well, like your GP. Sometimes you may need more than support. You may need some medication to help with hormonal changes or hormonal imbalances, which can also cause some of this anxiety to the level that you and your child become at risk. So you need to seek help early. And there is help early to prevent you being in hospital or admitted. Akwaaba is a very good support for moms. Akwaaba itself means welcome, and most of us Black and ethnic minority women, wherever we are, we want to be welcomed. So we welcome every mom who is struggling in any way or form. Come and talk to your colleagues, come and talk to people, the group, ventilate your fears, your worries, and whatever help you need. Even if we can't help you, we can support you to seek help from somewhere else. So it's an open group, and if you're struggling, please come.